Maria, let's talk about volunteerism in California. How can people get involved?
Well, in the last 3 years, we've added more than 1 million people to our volunteer ranks in this state. We're going to unveil a whole website called CaliforniaVolunteers.org, which is going to make service simple and accessible to everybody. I don't think you're ever too young or too old to serve, and I think everybody's capable of doing something in our state. And we're trying to make it as easy as possible for you to do something. So you can go on the website, CaliforniaVolunteers.org. You can type in what you're interested in doing, where you live, and we'll match you up with an opportunity. You get on the website, you type in what you're interested in, where you live, and ideally an opportunity will pop up that we can connect you with. I think we're trying to make service hip, we're trying to make it fun, and we're trying to tell you that it will give you that that so many of us are looking for, that's something that we find lacking in our own lives.
And Matthew McConaughey on this website said that one of the things about service is you have to book it. I mean, you have to say, Thursday, I'm going to do this. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think that's a very great suggestion. It's just like when you sit down and say, you know, it's important for me to go to the gym. It's important for me to spend time with my kids. It's also important for you, I think, to find some way of giving back to your community, because you will get a lot more from it than the people you're helping. I think it's a great thing for parents to do with their kids. It's a great thing to do with different generations. People always say to me, well, how young should you start volunteering? I said, you know, my parents had us volunteering at 5, 6 years of age. And so I don't think that there's any age where you're too young. And I think some of the best volunteers in our state are in their 70s and 80s. And I think you have to make the time, you have to write it down, and you have to make it a priority. I always call it fuel for the soul. And I think we all could need and use more fuel in our souls.